Hello friends, in this particular video I'm going to discuss how we can analyze literature using a software called Nvivo. Of late there has been a lot of demand from the students saying that what all can be done with the review of literature review, and generally they end up doing no kind of a tabulation or writing what others have said about the literature and not doing much about the text data which is available in the form of a literature. So in this lecture I intend to help you in identifying that what could be the appropriate way of analyzing your literature review. Literature review for an analytics professional is like a text data. So in other words, how text data can be analyzed. So what I'm going to show is how you can do it by a software called, let's say, Nvivo. So I want to demonstrate with the help of a software Nvivo. So the present software which I have is Nvivo 12 Plus. Accordingly, you can also download a trial version. Now, if I go to a blank project and let's say I have done it for YouTube, uh, let's say the new project name is YouTube video. Once I say OK, then what would happen is there would be a screen would pop up, and then right now it is showing that uh, there are certain no projects which you can do is a certain blank project or sample project, or even you can look at some of the automated insights also. Now, when you are doing a review of literature, what all can be done is essentially that you would be doing certain analysis that would be helpful in writing your review of literature. Now, once this screen appears, what you can do is you can import your file. And once you import your file, let's say I ask the software to import the file, and I have selected certain file. For example, these are the files which are there on my desktop. So I'll select all of them, Control A, right? What I'll do is I'll select all of them and then open. And then when I say import, a green window would no, this the progress bar kind of thing would appear here. That means the files are being retrieved and read by the Nvivo software. Once this process is over, that means the data or in the text data is ready to be processed. Now, that way this software is very compatible to any format of data. You can actually import PDF files, you can import Word file, you can import .txt format, even uh, audio files, video files, images. All the files are being supported by this particular software. So that way this particular software or these softwares are relatively versatile software. Now, since these are the PDFs which are available to me, for example, if I'm doing research related to viral marketing or any topic, and these are the some of the files which I downloaded. Now, what I need to do is I'll go to Explore, and then I'll go to Word Frequency. So when I click the word frequency, this kind of window would pop up, and now it's saying that I want to generate a word frequency of, let's say, 1,000 most frequent word. Let's say 1,000 is too big a number. I want 100 most frequent words, right? Or let's say, yeah, 100 most frequent words. And then with minimum word length of 3. That means anything which is less than 3, like is, are, and am, they would be ignored. And then I would be running a query. So when I run query, now it shows that the marketing word whose length is 9 character has occurred 929 times in my entire Word document, and it has got a percentage of 0.98. So similarly, top 100 words have been listed here. Now, if I want to do a visualization that how this word would look like, so one such common feature can be done is the word cloud. So when you draw a word cloud, then these kind of no word cloud would be generated. You can say that this is how your word cloud would look like, right? Now, if you want to change the shape of this word cloud, so you can change any other theme. For example, this can be done presented this way. This can be presented in this way also. So that is the one way of presenting your text data, and then you can emphasize that you have done a research or you are doing a research on viral marketing, and obviously logically the most frequent word should have been viral and marketing. So that's pretty much obvious here. Now what you are trying to say is, you are saying that sometime when you say, well, this word is very most frequently occurred in your literature, or this particular sampling has been used by the previous researcher, or let's say this particular sampling technique has been used by the previous researcher. So these kind of technique actually help you in quantifying that what you are saying. uh, Otherwise is actually being justified by the your data also. Similarly, you can present into tree map form, right? That how the word basic words are there, then they have been branched out like this. Similarly, you can do a cluster analysis, right? You can group the similar word. Now, in this case, I'm doing a clustering, and then you can maximize it by doing no, so using certain feature that these are the cluster which has been used. So this is a preliminary analysis which you can do as far as the literature review is concerned. There is a lot of visualization techniques are also available, right? So that can also be used, right? Let's say the visualization is very poor because there's so many words have been used. Let's say you want to use only uh, top 10 words, top 10 most frequent words, and then again let's say run query, then what would happen is only top 10 words would be showing. Now you want to see the word cloud of top 10 words, it would look like this. So this is how visualization of the literature can be done. Now this is only some part of it which I have discussed. Then there are a lot of other things you can do: sentiment analysis, you can do thematic analysis, you can do coding, you can create nodes and everything. So that way it's a very interesting way of presenting your literature review. In this lecture I wanted to restrict only to the word cloud, tree map, and cluster analysis. For sentiment analysis and thematic analysis, I'll be creating another uh, lecture for you. Uh, Thank you.